Good evening and happy Monday, everybody. We are back again for some more Mass Effect action tonight. We're wrapping up some small side quests, some squad member quests, and we'll be hopefully finishing the game on Saturday or at the latest next Monday, because then we've got Visions of Mana. So, or Mana, depending on who you are and how you say it. Riles, hello there. I do remember you. The Reformed Jedi has gone to be one with the Force, so you're stuck with me, now known as Beyond Bits. Welcome on in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. What's new in your world? It's been a little while, as you say. We are, we've evolved. We've changed. We've grown, you might say, and shrunk at the same time. But, you know, that's okay. That's okay. Rebranding comes with some growing pains, and that's all right. I just got tired of everything Star Wars. I didn't want to be associated with it anymore. Really what it came down to. But, not really entirely, but for the most part, I still have plenty of Star Warsy things. But yeah, not the Reformed Jedi anymore. But I'll give you one last hello there, because why not? I think all cylinders are firing, so let's a couple of rendering lag issues. We'll see how that goes long term. Uh-oh. Wait, I'm hearing my phone. I'm like, I'm hearing an echo! My phone. All right. Let's play! Enough yammering from me. Let's play. All right. So I'm trying something new again, as I do like every other week, it seems like. Instead of doing the full green screen behind me, oh. You watched me as a freshman? Well, what are you now? You're a senior in 2 weeks? I've been around, Riles, off and on. Well, it's good to see you again. A lot has changed, apparently, but I do remember you. Anyway, so I'm not doing the green screen tonight. We're trying out this new little bubble, and it pulsates. It kind of breathes. I'm testing out some OBS. This is just plug-ins straight from OBS, some shadow shader thingies, and so yeah, I'm just giving it a whirl. Let me know your thoughts on it as we get down into it. So we're gonna have some conversations with some of our crewmates, and then we'll hit some missions. Garrus is so quiet. Oh. Helps if I turn on the game audio.
I remember the Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was
Yep.
a bit
It helps if it turned on,
disturbing.
you know.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade.
It's
on
just a
Citadel.
simple button.
Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the cycles. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the mass
Hey, Commander, good to see you.
who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their
You too,
virility,
Commander. You too.
counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Check my DMs real fast. In Twitch or in Discord? Looks like maybe Discord. I see some notifications in Discord. Oh, yeah. That's fine. Thanks, Commander. I just didn't switch over and allow it. Yeah, I don't mind. Thank you for asking. It just cuts out the game if I switch over to another. Well, I guess I could have just unplugged it, but yep. Thank you. All right.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatened? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We all
Randomly, just started bleeding during his interview.
I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were— Get out of my house!
What does this do? Woo! I'm awake now! Thanks, Riles!
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly.
Yeah, I've added some fun little buttons after we rebranded. There's a whole bunch of fun little GIFs and GIFs and things. It's GIF. I'm gonna say GIF. I don't care.
Small percentage of the sales, but only
Fight,
if the organ
fight me on
was
it.
good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in.
You had 4,000 points. Well, I hope they were spent wisely.
But only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran.
Loud noises!
Employees and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel to fix the ship.
It's funny because it's true.
Worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
Well, it's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did.
Yeah. Now you're
I
down
went
to
Pat
1K.
and
Oh.
told him what I thought of him and his policy.
You just have to
He
watch
said if
more.
I didn't like it, I could quit.
For the
Almost did.
2 times a week
All they
that
had
I
to do was
stream.
disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
Yeah, reminds me of my bank account. When I get money, it's gone the next second. Funny how
I thought
that
I'd
is.
found him a while back. He changed ships. and
Energy
changed
drinks are
his
too
name to
expensive.
Dr. Hawk.
I remember high school and energy drinks.
I told the military.
And then I had a heart problem.
Convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
All right, we've got a mission from him. Won't worry about Ashley right
What do you
now.
want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
Oh, hold on. It glitched. Man, my bot
What
is
happened?
really picky here, huh?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as
No,
we could
no,
fight.
it's just the bot. It's a little picky. 1 second. I'll allow it. Just give me a second. I'm just trying to get to the tab that has all the buttons. Why won't it let me unblock it? All right, fine. I'll just go. Fine, be that way, you silly system. Would you mind allowing that if you have a moment there, Commander? I'm having trouble getting into it for some reason. Like it's not letting me open up the mod panel. Oh, OBS Studio! What happened? So OBS just disconnected and reconnected for some strange reason. Are we still here? That was weird.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up.
Hey, Balthazar, good to see you.
His ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding.
War never
changes. For one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes.
Yeah, well, yes, I've just decided not to be part of their brand, you know, but that's flipping Admiral Akbar. Yeah. Kind of, yep.
The skulls of our dead
kind of
bare to remind us where we come from.
If you talked a bit more like this, it's a trap.
It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be.
They're more snails than
is forbidden.
Octo-like things. He is a little of Sam Elliott voice in him. Yes,
Sounds
yes,
like
he
a
does.
trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did, but when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was.
Until that day.
We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling
Sounds like
Krogan
we need
artifacts
to
that were
liberate it.
stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Yeah, don't video game NPCs get tired of sharing their lives story to random people, right?
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander,
They don't share it with just anyone. Come on.
So long, Rex.
All right, we got a couple of missions. Does Tully have a mission? We got to go through her life story next.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Theron's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find
Yeah,
something
not that
to take
long.
back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
All right, Riles, good to see you too. Thanks for popping in. Working 2 jobs, got school coming up. You're a busy guy, busy guy. Well, good to see you. Welcome back. And we're also streaming on Saturdays, midday when the wife goes to the gym. So usually around 11:30 for a few hours. So you're free to come on back if you like and you got the time. We'll see you around.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way.
You can always join the Discord and we can chat anytime.
I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
Be right back.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
Wife left the radio playing well after she left, and I had to turn it off.
must
It
be
was
tough.
annoying in the
My
background.
people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done
Balthasar,
before.
Commander, what do we think of the
Yes, I
bubble?
know, but you
Instead
have
of
to
doing the full
understand
green
Quarian
screen? Give me your
culture.
thoughts.
We're a very
It
insular
breathes.
society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out.
Do we
again.
like the green screen
But
better,
even if we
or
stop
do we like
Saren,
this little bubble?
That's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find
Yeah,
Geth
it's
operating
smaller
on their
footprint.
own,
It's one of the reasons I kind of
but
went with
I
it.
don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him
Thank
for
you for the
leadership. He had to set an example.
The
and he
breathing is
expected the
subtle,
same of
but
his daughter.
I'm just using OBS
Plus,
plugins
he
for
was
it,
pretty
so
strict. A military man through
it's
and
just
through.
cycling through
He never
a
allowed me to
shadow
settle
filter.
for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I think we've talked it
I
up.
should go.
All right.
See you later.
So we got a few things. We've got a couple missions now. Let's go run through Garrus and Rex's quests. And then We've got a few other ones that we're doing. We're not going to do probably all the side missions tonight. I want to try and get through all the pertinent stuff. We'll finish a couple crew conversations before we do the end game stuff on Saturday. That's my plan. We'll talk to Ashley, we'll talk to Liara, and we'll talk to Caden before we hit Vermeer. That is the plan. We got to talk to Joker, too. We haven't really talked to Joker at all, either. Okay. Zoom, 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 and zoom, zoom. I don't know where I'm going now that I think about it. I need to look at my journal. Okay. Rex's family armor. We need to go to the Argus Row cluster. Argus Row cluster. Tiny Fitz! Well! Good to see you. It's been a while. How you been? That's all right. You don't need to apologize. What is going on? And I seem to be having some serious networking issues going on right now. So that's not good. Or at least OBS thinks I'm doing. Wrapping yourself up in a new job and enjoying that day. Well, that's good, Fitz. Glad to hear it. What are you up to? I think this is the only one here. Yeah, okay. We may have to... Like, my network just seems to really have trouble for a hot second. Let me check something here. Do I have a video playing? Something's not right. I think my streaming PC is about to go down on me. We're in Guitar Center. Oh, cool. That's fun. Okay. Not there.
Message coming in.
There we go.
Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. An emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support. Emergency transponder. Won't last.
What's going on with my network? Like, it just spikes randomly. That's what's weird. Okay. And that goes. I don't know if that's where we're supposed to go, though. So let's make sure. Survey, yada, yada. Okay, so that's where we've got to land then. Okay. This is Rex. Well, we'll just take both these guys for fun. For funsies. All right. Mapola. North, south, or west? No real key indicators of where to go on the map, but, you know, we'll find our way. Life will find a way. It's a hazardous place to live right now. Okay, so now we need to go northeast or southeast. Oh, we should level up our squaddies. Come on, you can do it! Roll! No, you can't do it. All right, fine. We'll find another way. This way. Nope, not this way. Well, might be a little tricky getting out of this little hole here. Come on. Come on. You can do it! You're the little engine that could! No, you're not! There we go. Sheesh. This is the rockiest planet ever. Not rocks per se, but definitely bumpy. You take a hard right too.
Get out of my house!
No, 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 don't fall into the hole. No, I said don't fall into the hole. Get some lag here. Technology is out to get me today. Not so sure this is where we're gonna find Rex's stuff. What is with the frames, man? Whoop-de-doo, Basil.
I'm a little busy here.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Alright, well, we'll see if the thing in the south is what we're looking for. Otherwise, waste of time! think those are resources, so... Okay, so those are resources next to the question mark. Yay, elements. Money! That's where you get all the money.
There's the wreckage. The signal must be coming from there.
Careful, Shepard. I've got a bad feeling.
There's a trap!
Find me some action! Charging up.
This was not the place we were looking for, sadly. Oops.
Heading to position.
Alright. This is not what we wanted to do! I'm getting some serious lag, though, and I don't understand. Technology. Not our friends today. Okay, journal. Argus Row Cluster. We are at Argus Row. We checked all these planets. Unless there was something hiding. Well, then maybe we'll try, Oh, there it is. Gosh, it was hiding. Shh, I don't want to talk about it. It was blending in! Okay.
Two hours later.
That's right, Balthazar. That's right. There we go. I didn't think, but... Okay, now let's use Rex and Garrus. Sheesh. All right, Maparuni, debris, anomaly. All right, let's go left. Looks promising. I just got 10,000 credits for smoking that dude. Like
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
let's find it.
Go!
I love stealing. I love taking things.
Take cover!
Can't get along.
Rex!
Can't get a clear shot.
Why are none of my, like, my shots are not, like, hardly killing this guy? What's going on? What do I have equipped right now? I have incendiary rounds, yet it's firing electrical?
Have more calls.
Shields down. Incoming!
Oh, those are not the right grenades. That won't help us here. That's not helpful at all.
Shield received.
Woo, I'm about to die.
All patched up. To me.
To me, my X-Men.
Lost shields.
Ooh. That's feisty.
On me.
Click, click, boom!
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever
I
wore
did
this
watch
piece
X-Men
of
97.
crap, but at least I've got it back.
It was a little disappointing. It had some okay moments, but it was very disappointing in other areas.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
All right. Rex touches his grandfather's armor, his expression thoughtful, perhaps. Krogan are hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement, grips his gun with renewed purpose. Time to move on. All sorts of goodies. Okay, so my pistol should be, like, obliterating. Oh, I didn't have the right... That's... we're not going to talk about it. I was using proton rounds, but... Let's go with shredder rounds. Tungsten. Shredder's good for organics. Garrus. No, hold on. Johnny boy. What'd you think of it, Baltazar? What were your thoughts? Okay. Everybody's pretty up to snuff. It was way more out there than you remembered. Yeah. It was a bit risque at times too. Like wasn't thrilled with some of the maturity that they added to an animated show. Granted, they did it for the kids of the 90s who, you know, grew up with it, but still, I just was far too sexual, erotic, whatever you want to call it, in some sections that I just didn't care for. And then, of course, they androgenized Morph. And, yeah, all sorts of fun little things. Little things. Just trying to little things. Okay. I'm over it, really. It got a season 2, but Acolyte didn't. Sorry, I'm kind of excited that it got shut down. It got shut down hard. Not much. More shields, less damage protection, more tech biotic protection. Yeah, I think that's worth it for him. Looks cool. All right, let's get out of here. On to Garrus's little mission. Luckily, if we go to the right planets, it shouldn't take us too long. The story with Cyclops, Jean, and Nathan was good. Yeah, like I said, it had some good elements, good plot points. Like I read some of the comics in that genre back in the day, like the Nathan in the future becoming Cable, and then Scott and Jean teleporting to the future. It to see him as a kid, like, yeah, I mean, all of that was comic book based, which it ought to be in a comic book show. So I'm curious to see what they do with it. But yeah, it wasn't my favorite thing, but I enjoyed it enough to probably watch season 2. I still don't like that they killed Gambit though. Not happy about that. Not happy about that at all. All right, journal. Garrus needs us to go to the Herschel system in the Kepler Verge. Kepler Verge Herschel system. Alrighty. Kepler Verge in the Herschel system. Hey, Herschel. You raise a barn on Monday there, eh? I don't know. I don't know. Herschel was a character in The Walking Dead, right? Now that I think about it. All right. Board the ship. Dun, 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 dun. Take my 2 most loose cannons. Main antagonist backstory making everyone a sentinel is a stretch. Yeah. Yeah. What are we facing? Are we facing organics or synthetics, do we think? Probably automated ship automations and things. Come on, go to where I tell you to go. Oh, that's not good. They're kind of organic.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
We'll take him in. Drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right.
Darn tootin' I'm right.
You're a very lucky Solarian. You owe the commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus. But you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Salion's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species. Pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red. But his work has ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. He was about to do something stupid. And we stopped him from doing something stupid. Oops. Oh, come on, I had that. And he's got lots of goodies. Doesn't work well with the mouse, man. I got stuck. Yeah, let's use some Omnigel. Why not? I never use Omnigel. Look at all these lovely little things. Okay. Easy peasy. Those are really short quests. Well then. We got a handful other side missions we'll do and carry on, I guess. We can find our way back. Okay. Investigate samples. We're going to go to the Maroon Sea Cluster at the Matano system. Okay. Indeed. I can actually probably afford some more weapons now. Who do I want to take on our little excursion? Yeah, why not? We got a tech, we got a biotic. I'm a little bit country, they're a little bit rock and roll. I usually have Rex in the party, though. It's green. Oh, nice. Squad level up. Okay. Equipment. Let's check their stuff first. Let's get Shepard. Make sure he's maxed out. Ooh, give me the thunder. The thunder? Woo! That'll headshot. I like it. I like it. Omni tool. Look at no, that's not what we want. We want the Savant. Okay. And no real armor upgrades for him. Okay. And little Miss Liara. Nothing good enough for her. Tali. That'll do. Okay. I like the color. Color's pretty cool on her. All right, sniper rifle. Pistola. Oh. Well, that's a little hefty on her too right there. Okay. See what Liara's got. It's better. One or more upgrades can be transferred. That's fine. Okay. Shotgun, sure. She doesn't really use shotgun. Pistol's good. Good for that. Good for that. Biotic amp. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. I think we're better off now. Take a look at the map. We need to go southwest. This is an anomaly. Then we got some civilian structures. Okay. I hope the internet has stopped doing its little hard crashy thing. I closed a browser and maybe that was causing it. Like, I don't know why it would. Like, it wasn't running anything. One of these mountainy ones. Ugh. Flip it. I regret taking this route, that's for sure. Is computer running 13th or 14th gen Intel? On my streaming PC, I don't know offhand. You can do it. You can do it, I believe. All right, fine. You can't do it. Pretty sure it's an i9 KF something or other. I just can't remember. Come on. You're almost there. Get that wheel under traction. CPU's causing crashes. Like, it's been fine up until now. Like, I haven't had an issue before. Oh, I thought you had that. You lousy so-and-so, you. Oh, no. Don't get stuck. All right, I'm clearly taking the wrong path to try and get where I want to go. Could you just... That's what I get for trying to take a shortcut, man. There are no shortcuts in life. I don't know. Things have had updates lately, so who knows what really the cause is. It could be it's a network issue is what it is. It's not CPU, it's network. I have Cox and they're a pain. I don't think I'm gonna make it up here. Okay, this is getting annoying. I'm not a fan of the mountainy ranges. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to restart where we landed and try and find the actual path because this is stupid. Yeah, my internet dipped because I'm looking at my my bitrate on the other side. Yeah, something went sideways. I just never... No one else is using the internet either, so I don't even know. Well, I did the really important missions. There's a couple others that we were going to do, but we should be able to hit Vermeer and all that jazz. See, that's the wrong direction, though. Like, I don't want to go that way. Let's follow this little path, see if it'll take me where I want to go, but... Still pretty mountainous and treacherous. Yep, nope, getting stuck again. Come on, you can do it, you little Mako. You can do it! Or apparently you can't. What the heck? Oh, okay. I might just be done with this planet altogether. Could you turn around, please, and thank you. That's not what I wanted to do.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Yeah, I get it. But I need to go there. No, 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 no! This is a treacherous little place, I'm telling you. This is the worst planet ever. Finally making some headway, but still. Like, I'm not even far from where I landed. Come on, man. It's gonna hurt. Hi ho, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. Oh, you love you. Okay. Sheesh.
What happened to this cup? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Uh-oh, we got some huskies. I've got a bad feeling about this. They all say no. Leveling up. We like leveling up. Need to add that to my StreamBeats. Oh yeah. I have a bad feeling about this. All right.
All targets down.
Stuffing things, stuffing things. We like to get all the stuffing things. There's no door for us there. Okay, lots of goodies, lots of goodies. We finally have a decent amount of cash. I might be able to buy some things. We've got no doors to access, so we're just clearing out husks. Okay. make our way up that hill, too. They sound feisty. Okay.
Perimeter clear.
Scooting and looting. Lots and lots of things and stuff.
Rally round.
Okay. Now we go up to the one on the hill and see what we got there, I guess. Like, we're not getting a lot of equipment that's worth mentioning, I guess. I mean, that's something. Lots of armor, but nothing to wear. All right, let's go to that one building on the hill. Hardest part was just getting here, for crying out loud.
Understood.
Okay.
I can't make it.
To me.
Heads up.
They want to explode on me! Wait, that didn't come out right.
All targets down.
On me.
It's a big empty room. Download the logs. All right. Uh-oh. I'm nearing my 300 inventory limit. Gonna have to start selling stuff. How do I mark for trash? All right, so that'll help a little bit. Now we can make our way out of here. Wait, hold on. Why is there still an exclamation point? Just in case. Journal. Okay. I think we finished it, yeah? This was the... I'm not so sure we did. Yeah, we must have. To mod or not to mod, that is the question. Well, the only mods we're doing are 4K texture mods and movement increase mod because he walks too slow. It's only a slight increase, but yeah. Okay, I think we're done here. It's weird that that's still showing up, but whatever. Maybe we have to contact the admiral or something. I don't know. All right. I don't know where we're going yet. No wallbang mod? No. All right. Let's see. Next is Geth activities. Armstrong cluster. Whoa, that was weird. Glitchy. Hundredth? No.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
But it's... I've played it heavily, yes.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skillian Verge.
But I haven't played it in a long time. Not all the
Surveillance
way through.
drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
Or
it could be the
worse.
first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is
Guess
still
that
your
someone
top
is
priority,
me.
But you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
There we go. I moved, so it wasn't totally in line anymore. My take on the endings? I'll tell you when we get to Mass Effect 3. No. Hello, doggo. I didn't mind him. I mean, honestly, it could have been better, I'm sure, but it's been so long since I've played them. Any ill feelings have dissipated since then, so. But I played the tar of it when it came out. Okay. This is a cold planet. Is this where we need to go? It's letting me land. All right, we want Tali. Let's go Erd. Erd, not Rex.
Shepard.
Let's see if I can do that a little better.
Shepard.
Okay, what do we got? We've got debris and the Geth outpost. All right. Yeah, so I remember there were 3 different endings. I played them all. I got them all. So I don't remember them well enough, I guess, to really comment anymore. So I'll have to let you know when I get to Mass Effect 3 in like 6 months. But I didn't hate them. They could have been better, but I didn't hate them. Things like this make me want to replay. Oh, you're telling me, man. The Mako stuff is just Mako is just not my favorite thing. Tis not my favorite thing. It's taken me a while to actually replay this one again. I started it a couple years ago, and I tried to do everything. Like, I wanted to 100% it, and I'm not that guy for Mass Effect 1 anymore. Like, I'll do a lot, but since I don't want to go that way, I want to go. Since you can choose your options in Legendary Edition, like for Mass Effect 2 and 3, I'm like, I like that idea better. I'm still doing a lot, but ooh, hello, Gethy. You're looking up Mortal Kombat sticker to put on your new cupboard. Hey, everybody has a hobby, right? Uh-oh. Reinforcements. Yeah, in hindsight, I should have taken that mod to make the Mako less stupid.
Three more of these outposts left to clear out? This should be fun.
Not 3 more on this planet, right? Okay. I think they're on multiple planets. Maybe it was on that planet, I don't know. Or maybe it's on another planet in this system. Maybe that's what it is. I think that's what it is. There's or another system in this galaxy, or whatever the terminology is. You want a Melina and Kitana fight scene sticker? I haven't been in the Mortal Kombat scene since Mortal Kombat 2, really. Like ever since like Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis, all that, like that was the last time I really played and paid attention to Mortal Kombat. I've dabbled in like 10 a little bit, but I liked the Injustice stuff that was based on the Mortal Kombat. So I thought those were kind of fun, but you know, nothing fancy. Soul Calibur. Now that was a game I liked. Fighting game. I liked Soul Calibur. Power Stone. There's another throwback. Power Stone was interesting. Okay, map. Geth Outpost is directly south. You got a Sub-Zero and Scorpion shirt. Alright. That's not the right thing. Going to the tippity top of the mountain. Tip top a Rooney. Aw, well, I appreciate that, Tough. Anyone who plays Mass Effect. It's classic. It's classic. It's kind of what I do, is play the classics and some new stuff. It's great to watch a game when you can't sleep. Yeah, that can help. Or it can add to overstimulation in my case. Especially if it's a game I'm into, like, gotta see what happens. I can't fall asleep. You're 48. Your classic is more classic than... Yep, you got a couple years on me. I'll be 40 this year. Well, I went to bed before 10 last night. Like, I was tired last night. Oh, hey, they tried to flank us. But I didn't sleep the night before. We had a bad thunderstorm that just kept me awake all night long. That's right. You're on Twitch. We got Balthazar over there, and he's also your age. Hearing your music you used to dance to at nightclubs being played in elevators. Yeah, yep. Whoa! Whoa! What in the holy Moses is what in the what? Okay. I was not expecting that.
I'm in danger.
That's right, Balthazar. Sheesh. Is that all of them? I see an arrow. Where's the arrow trying to take me? Not here. We have some Tangia GIFs. So on Twitch, because I'm multi-streaming, they can redeem some channel points and make silly things happen on screen. So on Twitch, we get to stream in 1080, but on YouTube, we get to be in 4K. So, you know. Deuces. Oh, that was a rocket and... Ouch. Still not clear.
That's number 2. Let's hit the next base.
You had a weird Simpsons virus on your PC. Yep, that's it. Yep. All right, one more to go. Going to that hong, 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 hong. Wait. Wait a minute. We've already been to this system, right? We've already been to this system. I want to leave this system. Get me out of this system. No, we haven't been to this system. Dang it. It's just very similar to that last planet that I struggled with. We got fallen asteroids, too. That's... pretty cool, atmospheric. At least we hope they're asteroids. Meteors, I guess. The suns have returned. All right. Making my way downtown. All right. Getting closer. Closer. Oh! Ooh, taking a little bit of damage. Not clear. Not clear!
Just one outpost left. I'm going to be a slaughtering death like this.
Okay. One more to go. One more to go. All right. The final Geth incursion. And we want to go straight. Sounds good. Up that hill, I betcha. Up that little teeny tiny mountain. We still have to find the Thrasher Maw. That's one we haven't done yet. We should do. Ooh, hello. Doodly-doodly-doo. We jammin', man. We be jammin'. How to stream an Atari 2600 like Raiders of the Lost Ark. I'll be doing some classic games, but not quite that classic.
I thought one of these outposts would be a major base of operations.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some
Gotta
kind
lay
of
off the scuba.
transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
The main Geth base. Use the signal to lock onto its location and go take it out.
Wait. What was that? Find and destroy the main Geth base of operations in the Grissom system. Okay. Oh, you love the hills and landing accidentally right next to the bad guys' guns? Yes. Yes, very much. Okay, so we've got to go back to the Grissom system. But first, let's level up. Anything fancy? Nothing too fancy. Erdnot might want a new shotty. Little new shotgun for you, Erdnot. Mr. Rexaroonie. Would you like yourself a little shooty bang stick? Tali will give you alien COVID. Or something. Alright, 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 alright. Still not much in the way for Tali, but that's alright. Alright. It was in the Grissom. Omnigel crap heps out? Yeah. I don't use a lot of Omnigel, actually. But, yeah. Hold on. There's a moon. That's no moon. Alright. Okay. Dead ahead. Emphasis on the dead. Whoa! I was getting shot! Could you turn around, please? Por favor. I'm almost at the end game and I still haven't gotten the hang of this. Yeah, mistakes are just proof you're trying. That is some kind of attack, man. Ugh! Opens the gates. That's a horrific sound. Woo! That is not the right gun.
Eat this.
Woo! Debris in the way!
Shields disabled.
As the last Geth falls, you hear music from across the room. On the monitor, a Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful a cappella of worlds and innocence lost. The recorded song is dispatched to the Geth worlds behind the Perseus Veil. The transmitter shuts down. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, Rex is having some troubles. Rex is having some troubles.
How about new?
You discover a number of encrypted Geth data files in the proper hands. They could reveal much about the evolution of the Geth since the banishment of the Quarians. I'm sure our little friend Tally will be happy to have that. Oops, wrong buttons. Oh! Wrong! The mouse. Mouse is not my friend. What could be the story of the new Mass Effect game? I have no idea. Let's just use Omni Gel. Uh-oh, I'm running out of room. Running out of room again. I think Shepard's alive. Like, if I think, because you get that last scene and he breathes, you know? Like, come on! He's gotta be alive, man. I believe. I believe. They should release a game for each choice you buy. Well, maybe it's one of those that you can choose. Like, it'll have its own protagonist if you chose differently. Like, maybe you're Eve or whatever her name was, the AI. Who knows? Make the story your own for good. Yes. Yeah. Live in the decisions you made. All right. I think that's good enough.
You lead. I'll follow.
All right. Let's get back to the Normandy. I think these were the aside from the Maw, which we'll try and track down. I got to figure out where that Maw is. I think those were the main highlight missions I wanted to do. Before hitting Vermeer. Let's go talk to Tally. And Rex. We made them happy. And Garrus. We made them all happy with our little excursions. And we can buy some stuff.
Looking for supplies?
If I buy it, if they don't make it lame and gay, not that there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, well, yeah. I agree and I disagree. Don't make it lame and gay.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Remember when gay that was slang for just lame? Like Michael Scott said in The Office. I'm just quoting him, you know? It's something he said. All right, what do I want? I want that. I mean, Star Wars tried it really hard with the Acolyte. They're not getting a second season. Give me that sniper rifle. Wow, that sniper rifle's not even as good as that. Agree, disagree is the new word everyone use. Yeah. Agree to disagree. All right, you happy now?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him.
Oh,
He's
we'll
always one
find
step
him.
ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we'll find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape or convince the Council to listen to him. And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone. But what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah.
Garrus is so quick to shoot and ask questions
Do you
later.
really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, sir.
Commander?
Yeah, I don't want to talk to
Dismissed,
her right
Chief.
now. I'll talk to her on Saturday.
Sir.
Sir. So, short.
Shepard,
So, you'd rather be a merc.
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm not like you, Shepard. I'm no hero. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
Alright,
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
let's go see what Tali has to say.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Seren. But my people need this.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead. Make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt. One I can never repay.
I always liked Tali. She was a fun character.
The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Seren and his Geth armies are defeated.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard. It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Seren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tally.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
I should go.
See you later.
All right. I think it's going to be sufficient. Let's see. I'm sure the wife will be home soon, so I got to double check what missions we have available still left to do. Saturday, we'll talk to the rest of the crew through the rest of their commentary. And then we will hit Vermeer and probably the finale if we can help it. Don't care about the battle signs, any of that. Investigate the facility. No, it wasn't that. Strange transmission. The biotic commune was one I wanted to do, maybe. And then his brother's ship is attacked by privateers. I think it was one of the UNC, the missing survey teams. I think one of those was the Thrasher Maw. But missing Marines, that might have been the one. Yeah, it was the missing Marines. Oh, we got the oh, okay. So we got so it was the Artemis Tau cluster and the Sparta system on Edelith. So I was there once, or we got the distress call.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
We should probably hit the Citadel too, but meh. We'll see. We'll see what we get through on Saturday, and Monday is the final day to get everything done before Visions of Mana comes out. So, all right, Artemis. All right, Balthazar, have a good night. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for hanging out, as always. All right. We'll land and do the Thrasher Maw, and then we'll call it. I haven't used Ashley Williams in a while, but let's go. Liara. See what she got. Hey, thanks for the bits on your way out. Appreciate you. Alright, let's see. Anything we need to upgrade on her? Shouldn't be too much. Nope, she's probably all good there. That is some heavy shields, but not quite enough to warrant the change from what she's got. Okay, I think we're good. All right. We got 2 and out. The distress signal is dead ahead.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, we're in the middle of repairs? Super. Those are new. Not too difficult, I might say.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
It appears these men were under the command of Admiral Kahoku. He will want to know what happened here.
Okay. So we would have to return to the Citadel to wrap up that storyline. I don't think the wife's on her way just yet, so we can probably get out there fast enough. Yeah, okay.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Oh.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
He's a peach.
Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates, rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours, 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think the Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
All right. Inspect.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Commander, Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy.
We will be the ultimate
to join them as an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
The Council had nothing to do with it. There was an accident at Binary Helix Labs. In the interest of protecting the company's confidentiality, I can't say more.
That's a surprising revelation, Commander. We've had nothing but stonewalling from Binary Helix. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
If we earn
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned. And I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
All right. Got paid a handsome sum for all that shenaniganry. All right. Anything we've got to do here? No. All right. No. Find the Alpha Bear. No. Meet with Nasana on the Citadel. I don't think there's anything else really for us to do. Citadel. Aha. Oh, the gambler. We didn't do any of the gambling. And then scan the keepers. I didn't want to risk my Paragon to gamble. I was being judged by my team members. All right, so we're still missing 5 keepers. I'm not sure where they are, but that's really it. So I think we've about covered just about everything. Yeah, I think we have. I wanted to do that interview because it has some impact.
Do you regret leaving your security position?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
I am unsure how the imminent destruction of all organic life beats anything, but your enthusiasm is comforting nonetheless.
Well, I think this is as good a place as any to call it for the night. That save button, because I don't want to forget that little ditty. And we're going to call it there. Folks, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I greatly appreciate you all. We will be back again, Lord willing, on Saturday, somewhere around 11 to noon, depending on when the wife goes to the gym, because that's when I get to play for longer periods of time. So, thank you again. Appreciate you all. Have a good rest of your week. Hope it's a good one. Hope it's productive. This is teenage content at 1 a.m. No hate, just saying. Okay. Well, I'm 40, and it's 10 o'clock, and it's my bedtime. So, but thanks for hanging out, Earl. Good to meet you. Have a great night, all. As we do it here, good night. God bless, and catch you on the flippity flip.